In Mexico, search for survivors could last for at least 2 more weeks. Rescue crews say they want to be certain that no one else is alive in the rubble. Nearly 4,000 buildings were damaged by last week's earthquake that claimed more than 300 lives. Last week, we told you about a valley doctor heading to Mexico City to deliver aid. Well, he's back in the valley. Channel 5's Steven Saravia spoke with him about his trip. Steven?
Says his efforts to help the earthquake impacted areas are far from over.
A city on edge.
A house alarm or a car alarm, everybody's immediately in alert because they think it's the alarm for the earthquake.
Dr. Javier Ramirez-Lavin wanted to help the city where he was born and raised.
I saw some of the victims that they have fractures, they have burns, and they were being treated properly, very adequate, but there's a lot of them.
The area still heavily scarred from the devastating earthquake.
Buildings that were cracked, buildings that were, some of them basically tumbled down.
With him, Dr. Ramirez-Lavin took medical supplies.
They were running short on gloves, gowns, catheters, a bunch of equipment.
His family in Mexico City.
But they're all shaken by this because it's something that we know it's going to happen every so often, but we don't know when. It gets you by surprise.
The dangers far from over. While staying with family in the city, the aftershock struck the nearby state of Oaxaca.
But the alarm went off, but my daughter went with me and my son-in-law, they heard it. And obviously, everybody panicked.
Despite the devastation in the area, Dr. Ramirez-Lavin says spirits are high.
Dr. Ramirez-Lavin says he plans to send more supplies in the area in the near future. Live in the Channel 5 News studio, Steven Saravia, Channel 5 News at 10.